quickly just want to show you how to log your miles for Neptune. What you want to do is when you get to this participant dashboard, and you can link to it in your confirmation email, and there's also a link on the website. But when you come here, you want to hit submit virtual results. So when you go there, you select yourself, whoever you're logging miles for. So you have a couple options here. First of all, you can do your total miles. So your total miles is your miles for the day that you're logging. You don't have to do a grand total of everything you've logged this year. It's just your daily miles, unless you're logging in bulk, which is totally fine. Say you just want to log once a week, and so you keep track and you say, oh, I did 75 miles this week, so you're just going to do 75 miles. Time for us, we're not tracking time. So this is just for you personally. So if you are keeping track of time for all your runs, then put your time here. If you're not, you do have to put a time, but put whatever you want, because once that, it's just not, our main thing is totals. So we're looking at total miles. So you're gonna do that, you're gonna add your score. So you do that each day. If you're logging every day, you just submit results, put in your thing, hit add score, and you're done for the day. But let's say I go in today, I add 75 miles, I hit add score. It takes me to the results page. So let me put in, so I'm just gonna say I did 1 mile. Let's say it took me, I don't even know, 20 minutes. I went for a walk with my dog. So I add the score, and that takes me to this results page. So what you're gonna see is your information, and this is where like a whole added up time, we're not paying attention to that. If it's something you wanna track, that's fine. But this is the main thing, so this is the total miles I've logged so far this year. So 76.8 miles. And then down here below shows everything I've logged so far this year, each day that I've logged on. It shows me the goal I set at the beginning of the year. The pace is only going to be correct if you're doing your time exactly. So again, the main thing here is total miles. You can, so let's go back here. So this is the results page. So this shows the exact, all the miles that have been logged so far this year. So we have logged over 14,000 miles. So let's look down here. There's Angela Webb, that's me. So I'm gonna click on myself. And this is a way where you can go and look at, let's say, let's look at Kimberly. So Kimberly, and you can go and look at other people and see how they have logged this year so far. So that it's kind of cool just to see what people are doing each day. Again, if some people's results, like they have like a ton of miles on one day, it could be that they're logging in bulk, and that's totally fine. Some people only like to log once a month, so they'll go in and say, I ran this many miles this month, and that's totally fine. But I'm going to go back, if it'll let me. So again, starting at the dashboard, I go to submit anytime you are logging miles, you just go to submit virtual results. Click on that, click on you. So let's say I logged, so here's the 1 mile I logged today. Let's say I messed up on my time, on my distance or whatever. I can go to edit, and I can edit the distance, I can edit the time, I can even edit the date. So say you're keeping track daily, like you really want to see what you've done each day. So you go in today, you forgot to log yesterday, but when you log, it's going to log you as today. But let's say I did this mile yesterday, so I'm going to go fix that date, save it, and so then it'll show that I did it on the 12th. So you're totally welcome to come in here and edit if you really are keeping track of your days and how much you're running each day, and that's totally fine. But initially, like each day when you log, you can't choose the date. Hopefully we can get that fixed at some point. So you'll just log, hit add score, and then when you go back to the results again and this pops up, you can hit edit and you can change the date. Adding an image is totally optional. You do not have to at all. And then if you ever are like, you know what, I am doing awesome this year, I think I'm going to change my miles. My goal for this year to run 3,000 miles. But you're welcome to change that. Let's go back again to the dashboard. So also from the dashboard, if you just want to go to results, this is where you see the grand total. So here's our goal as a group this year to get to Neptune, which is very, 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 very far away. But it's awesome to kind of see the progress bar and see how we're going. And really the main focus is your personal goal, and if you're reaching your personal goal, and then how we're doing as a group. It's just fun to see us moving along. So I think that is it. It's kind of fun if you want to see, like, oh, look, we have some 8-year-olds. That's awesome. We have kids doing this. We have all ages, which is really fun. You can see what country people are logging from: Australia, Canada, Germany, the Netherlands, Korea, Singapore. I mean, this is so cool. So it's kind of fun just to go through and just see different stats, stuff like that. The place obviously is where you are right now. So I don't know what I just did, but you can see where you are in ranking. Say you have someone on your team and you want to look them up. So I type in my friend, Lindsay's right there, so I can look up and see how she's doing. We're also working on a team option, which will let you see, like, sign up as a team or join a team where you still see the whole group results up here, but it'll also show you, like, just specifically the people on your team and how they're doing. So if you have questions on teams, I mean, definitely email me at moonjoggers@gmail.com. We can help you get a team set up if you weren't able to set one up when you registered. Again, just let us know if you have questions. We are, shifting to this new way of logging where we've been on our moonjoggers.com log for the last 8 years. And so this is new for everyone. The log is still there if you want to log on Moonjoggers. So the company that built that log for us and our app are no longer, unfortunately. 2020 was a rough year for a lot of companies. So we are kind of in limbo with that site and with getting someone to come in and just revamp it and redo it, which is a process and it's expensive, and we're just trying to figure out what to do. But we're hoping in the next couple weeks, when you do go to moonjoggers.com, it'll show your 2021 miles. So you can still log your 2021 miles, but hopefully soon it'll show Neptune on there as well. And so don't give up on that, but one thing you can do is just log here all year, and then at the end of the year, go to your Moonjoggers log if you want to put in your total miles in bulk just on one date, and so that adds in. So anyway, just a quick way of logging your miles. We'll post links often, just to encourage people to log. But again, I know it's a little confusing when you first start, which is totally understandable. But again, all you gotta do is submit virtual race results, just put in your miles, time, add score, you're done. So your total miles is just the specific day you're logging for, or again, if you're logging in bulk, you just put the total. So any questions, give me an email. Hope you're all doing well. Have a wonderful night.